Okay, Babu, the next part and the last part is all the statistics part, which you'll need to know for writing the report and all. So yeah, we need to do zonal statistics, which is again in the spatial toolbar. Spatial zone statistics. Okay, zone data set has to be buffer. Zone field is unique ID. Raster is obviously just hospital. We need to check join output table to zone layer and uncheck the chart statistic. Once that is done, do OK, and it gives you this table. Close that, and like he said here, this is what we need to do. And these are the next steps that we have to do, which I'll show you right now. Just gonna put it here. So yeah, we close this, right click on the buffer, open attribute field, and we see the few values which are null here. So what we do is we need to add a field called AV-test, and we do that now. Go to options, add field AV-test, and it has to be a float. Okay, creates that. Select the column, entire column, go to field calculator, and what we have to do is basically just copy all the values from the mean into this. So we just double click on whatever your database dot mean is, that, press OK, and just copies all the field here. Same values from this column, just copy into this column. Once that is done, start ascending, because we need to remove all these null values. So we select these 5, or how many ever null value rows you have in which the AV test is null. Select, you need to select it before you close this, so you need to select these columns which are null, then close it, and you'll come to know the number of columns. Those values show up here, those zones which are having a null value. Once that is done, what we have to do is go here. We need to remove all joins, because we need to recalculate means for only these wards. So what we do is we do again special analyst, zonal statistics, we do this same thing again with all the same values, press OK, and there it gives the mean value for the remaining wards which were null before. Okay, close this, open the attribute table of the buffer again. It's going to make it big so it's easier to see. Sort it. Unselect everything. As you can see, we have so let's do field calculator. The AV test is, we do AV test, not sure if it's plus or and, but let's try it. Don't remember it actually. Okay, press OK, let's see what happens. Oops, nothing happened. So yeah, I think we screwed it up. Close this. Need to remove all joins. See the attribute table. If you can see, it's all null here. what we need to do is do the zonal statistics again. Let's join this and make sure the fields are same. In case that happens, let's do this again and you'll get the table properly again. So we just close this, right click, open attribute table. You can see we already have this since we have created before. Go to field calculator, copy all the values. Okay, you can see we still have those null values to sort in ascending, and we still have those 5 null values which we need to remove. Okay, select these 5 values or how many values which are null, and then close this. So it shows up here. We go to remove joins, remove all joins from the list, and then we do a zonal statistics again based on only those values which are null. Do okay, and voila, we get the result. So we close this, go into the buffer, open attribute table, select AV test, sort in ascending, and we unselect these values. So we have total of, just to be sure, we have 67, yes, 67, sort ascending due to a field calculator. Now this is our AV list, and the mean. Which I think is correct. Not really sure about it, but I think this is what I did last time. Do that, and see, we get these values here. Use sorted and ascending, and yep, that's it. That is perfect. Perfect. Close this. We could, and what we have to do now is open the arc toolbox again, right here, the red toolbox button, and this say that we need to do a spatial join between neighborhoods and hospital DC. So we're gonna do that now. What we do is go to spatial statistic tools, and we need to actually find that thing, that tool here. Yeah, there it is. Analysis tools, overlay, and this is the join that we have to do. So double click on that. Target is neighborhoods. Yes, target is neighborhood hospital DC. This is how we have to do it. So I'm just going to follow the step. Hospital DC. That's okay. And this is the thing that we want. So we get this attribute table, options, we create a field called ACC test. Before that we need to do this though, actually. So yeah, I'm just going to close this, and join on this. We need the spatial join, we need to do the count, we need to find the count. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the unique ID from this, and unique ID from buffer, and we have to join in the table as a unique ID as well. We need to keep the same name. So that is what we do. Keep everything same, press OK, and it's just done. So we're done with that part. And